Yeah, this is Reverie. Shout outs to Wake the Flock Up. Thank you guys so much for having me. I had a really good time.
Wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up. Everybody wake the fuck up, from the city to the burbs. Every street, every curve, you can block what you heard. That's the cure. Wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up. Everybody wake the fuck up, from the city to the burbs. Every street, every curve, you can block what you heard. That's the cure. Wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up. Everybody wake the fuck up.
Yeah, we're back. Welcome back to the show. This is Concept 714, and with me as always, my partner in rhyme, Fluent Rhythm. And Fluent's on the other side of the board, you know what I'm saying? On the other side of the glass, making sure our levels are good, making sure the pictures are taken, making sure the people keep their voices down. You know, everyone's drank, everyone's smoky. That's what he does. He's our party coordinator.
Oh, cool.
So let me get some business out of the way before we get into it. I want to give a big shout out to Addicted to the Good Life Clothing. Our sponsor came through tonight because he said, I got to meet Reverie. That's what he said. He goes, I got to meet her. It's got to happen. And I said, she's not even going to show up. Wrong day. You fucked up. And he goes, no. So he's here. I want a big shout out to Vapes. That's our second sponsor. He's here out of Anaheim. Any vapes needs that you have, Rev, just come see us. We'll hook you up.
All right, for sure.
I want to also give a big shout out, if I may, to the B-Side show. They recently had me on. It was my first appearance on the B-Side, and it was a memory. It's going to go in the memoirs. I'm going to tell this story to my grandkids. I'm going to have like a beard, and I'm going to sit outside my porch with like a big pipe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm going to tell them, gather around, children.
You know, the B-Side show's dope. Shout out to the B-Side show.
They were nothing. So the minute I walked in, courteous, professional, hey, man. But
nice. They're so nice.
But when we got on, it was just like we've known each other forever. And like they would not let me leave unless I booked them. And I wasn't going to leave unless I booked them.
Yeah.
So now you can, big heads up, B-Side show will be on the show.
Dope.
Right. So, business aside.
Send me that when you do it.
Definitely, please. I will most definitely do that. Business aside, all that completed, it is an honor. It is a pleasure. It is a privilege. Thank you.
Thank you.
Reverie, for having me as your host. See, I fucked it up and I tried to fix it. I couldn't do it. We have Reverie on WakeTheFlokUp tonight.
Yeah.
How you doing?
What up? I'm good.
Yeah?
Very good.
How was your drive over here? I know you coming from ways away.
Oh man, it was fucking tiring. I'm so tired right now.
Oh man, I feel bad now.
I've been busy all day.
Yeah, what do you do?
I just went to the gym and then I went home and I showered and now I'm
here.
you
pumped some iron?
No, I didn't pump it.
What do you do at the gym? Let's say Reverie goes to the gym. What does she focus on? What is that you focus on?
Cardio. I'm just going to keep my stamina up, like when I perform, because like it's not about like I don't want to lose weight. Like I don't like.
Yeah, because
I'm perfect how I am.
Cut your hair. That's the only way you're gonna lose.
Yeah, like it's not because of that. Usually when I say I'm going to the gym, people are like, "Why do you want to lose weight?" I'm like, "I don't want to lose weight. I want to be in shape."
Maybe
though,
tone up, like tying up a little bit.
Nah, just like when I go up a flight of stairs, I'm tired.
Really?
Like, yeah, I have really bad lungs. Like, I've always had really bad lungs. My dad has bad lungs too, and
maybe you're smoking.
No, maybe.
Maybe you're not smoking. Maybe you're not smoking enough.
No, I just have bad lungs.
You have bad lungs. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I go to the gym. Like, I do like the Stairmaster.
Yeah.
And then I'm just trying to like run on the treadmill as much as I can. Yeah. Like.
So do you see like the chubbier girls next to you looking at you like, why is this bitch running? She fucking scrawny and shit.
You know, and I don't really ever look at anybody around me at the gym.
Oh, you're in the focus mode.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to meet anybody. I don't know any of those bitches. Like,
you throwing your headphones?
Yeah.
Who does Reverie work out to?
Well, just whatever's in my iPod.
Like what?
Like, well, today I was listening to all like house and like electronic music.
House?
Yeah,
oh,
that shit gets me pumped up while I'm like working out. And, like keeps me going. Like like. I was bumping like Khalees, cause her last album that she put out is like an electronic, an electronic one. You've heard it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you haven't? Okay. Do you know who Khalees is?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know who Khalees is?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No.
Khalees?
Khalees. She's like, she has like her own songs and she does like a lot of singing for people. Like you know the ODB song. They're like, hey, dirty,
yeah,
baby,
that's her.
I got your money. Yeah,
that's my wife's favorite song. By the way.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, that's her. That's Khalees.
Babe, show your dance.
I
step in the club and all tonight.
Yeah.
She has a. Okay, the song will play in the vehicle, in the car. She has a little dance that she does. It is fantastic.
You gotta teach me. You gotta teach me when I get out. Well, that's Khalees when she was like 16 or something.
No
like
way.
She's been making music forever. Well, anyways, she does like mostly like hip hop music, but her last album that she put out, it was like electronic shit. Like, but I love her and I love electronic shit, so it was so dope. Anyways, that's in my iPod. Hella Benny Benassi, Dead Mouse.
Dead Mouse.
Some fucking Shy Facts. Felix the House Cat.
Who would you say that we would be shocked and surprised that you have in your iPod? Like, who would be like, why the fuck is this in your iPod? And you're like, I like that shit.
I don't know. People always trip out when I tell them that I listen to like electronic music.
I tripped out a little bit.
House.
I was
like
wow,
I listen
really?
to a lot of that music. Like I don't always go to raves anymore, but I used to go to a lot of raves.
Raves?
Yeah, I love rave music.
Really? So you're that girl with the whistle, and then you got the glow sticks.
I'll get somebody a light show, but I never had a whistle.
No, you got the glowing bracelets.
I didn't like raving that much.
And like those chains with have I don't know, the Cookie Monster on them and all different colors.
And the boots like with the fur on them. No, I never wear that.
No, you don't rock those. All right. So Reverie, to be lost in a dream or a thought.
No, that's actually Reverie, to be lost in a dream or a thought. Well, I guess you could say that's Reverie. It means it's daydreaming.
Yeah,
it's
basically what it is.
But it's more of a pleasant mind state.
It's a representation of being lost in a pleasant dream.
Yeah.
Absolutely. How did that come up for you?
Well, pretty much when I was like in high school, I was like, I don't know, in 10th or 11th grade. Yeah. I don't remember. But anyways, I wanted to like start really like bombing. Like, because before that, like I had just been like I write graffiti and shit. Before
so you
that,
were a graph artist back then?
Yeah, I've been tagging since I was like
What did you go
9
under for
or
a graph?
10. I've had so many names. Like, I seriously, before Reverie, I probably had like almost 10 names that I've written since I was like, but I started writing, like I said, when I was 9, 10. So between that and then 15, you know.
Yeah. Well, Reverie really is that name says a lot, just the word alone. Yeah. You know? But something I like to ask all of my guests is if they don't mind sharing their real name with us, their government name, their slave name.
My name is Sharkeisha. You might recognize me from YouTube.
Sharkeisha, no!
World Star Hip Hop, and my fucking scary ass homegirl in the background telling me to stop kicking her.
I'm gonna go into it with you a little bit because you're definitely the lyrical Sharkeisha. Lyrically, you should just name it Sharkeisha.
I'm gonna just name my next album Sharkeisha. Like, it's over.
Hey, I'll accept that as an answer. So Reverie's real name is Sharkeisha. I like that. I know you don't have to give.
I'm OG Sharkeisha.
You don't have to give us your last name, but your first name would be nice.
My name's Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So, how much of Jordan do we see as opposed to how much of Reverie we see? Us as in the public, your fans, and
I don't really see like I don't know. I guess about the same.
About the same.
Yeah.
So you're the same as when you step behind the mic, as opposed to just being at home kicking. It's just
I would say I'm pretty much the same. Yeah. It's just people. You know, it's I don't know if you've heard a lot of my music, but
I have.
My music. Yeah, a lot of people when they meet me, they always tell me, "Oh, I'm so surprised. You're so nice. I thought you were gonna be mean." Like,
really?
A lot of people tell me that, and I think it's because my music is pretty like aggressive and negative and kind of hard.
You know what?
So they might get the wrong idea of me. But then like, that's like I write songs like that are crazy or whatever, but it's because I don't really feel like writing when I'm happy. So all my music is kind of.
I don't even see that. Like when I listen to your music, I'm not like, man, this girl's angry. I'm thinking, I want to give her a hug. I bullshit you not. And I mean that in the most respectful way. I'm thinking like, whoa, like she's really expressing herself on every single track, no matter what you're spinning. I'm like, she has some in her mind and her soul, and this is her way of laying it out, and it's obvious. So I don't know. It's just like I'm listening to a couple tracks and I'm just like it makes me like once a track stops, just sit back and be like, whoa. Like she was talking about some shit.
That's dope. I mean? Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's like what I would hope my music would do.
Yeah? And if an artist doesn't do that, either way, where it's like, oh, that was super lyrical dope.
Yeah.
That I need to sit back for a little bit.
Yeah.
Or emotionally, we're like the atmosphere or stage transfer. I'm just like, whoa, man. Like, I need to take a minute because you touch base on this, you touch base on that, and that resonates with the listener. You know, how long do you think it took you for you to develop that certain skill? Because that's not easy to be able to a listener to want to continue listening just so you can feel something else with your songs. You know, how long do you think that took you?
Honestly, I think my music has always been like that. That's why it grabbed people, like, to begin with. Yeah. Like, that's not, like, my music, like, people forget that I started, like, from 0 fans like everybody else, you know? Like, I didn't just get handed what I've accomplished, like, as of now, you know, but... You
have one of these voices and styles.
Yeah.
It resonates with you after the track is gone. Like,
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think I just always been doing that. Like, when I started, like, I didn't really think anyone was going to ever hear my music.
Yeah.
So, for me, like, when I wrote something, the first songs that I ever made, like, when I wrote something to record it, when I was going into the booth to record it, I literally thought I was going to be the only person to ever hear that song.
Yeah.
Me, only me.
So, you did it just solely to express yourself?
Yes. I never planned on giving it to someone, putting it on MySpace, nothing like that. Like, but then I showed, like, 2 of my homegirls.
Yeah.
That's it. And, like, I didn't even care, like, if I didn't want them to show anybody, I just want to show them.
Yeah.
And they were like, damn, Jordan, this shit is dope. Like, let's show our other 2 homegirls.
Yeah.
And then those 2 homegirls showed those 2 homegirls, and then everybody just all of a sudden, like, was spreading my music around.
Right.
But I think that's why I captured people in the first place, because I've always been doing that from the beginning. Like, the thing that I always tell people, like, when people ask me for advice is write your music like nobody's going to hear it.
Wow.
And that's always how I've written my music. Like, since before when I barely started, because I didn't think anybody was gonna hear it. I literally thought that, you know. So I was like, what am I afraid of?
Yeah.
And that's what I try to keep in mind today.
Absolutely.
I write like nobody's gonna hear it.
Absolutely, and that's probably the best advice you can give anyone, because like even doing this to doing music or anything, if I start talking like someone's gonna hear it, then I'm gonna immediately just change my tone, change what I'm going to say. If I'm worried about what my wife is going to think or what my boss is going to think or what my friends are going to think, then the minute is I start editing myself, and that's not what you want when it comes to music specifically, right? And that, I think you're one of these artists that if people pay attention to you, they can see you grow with your music. Like, I'm watching videos from you, like maybe, I don't know how early you have videos out, but I'm thinking like 3 years ago, maybe 4. Do you have videos out later than that?
I think the first...
I know you have tracks later than 3 years, or is that as far as it goes? It goes longer.
Yeah, no. I started making music when I was like 16 or... Oh, not 16. When I was like 17 or 18. Right. I was in my senior year in high school. That's when I first started. Yeah. And so that was in 2008.
Like the earliest music that I can find, right? That I found to where you are now, I can see this you growing as a woman, right? And as an adult. And I can see the phases of you as, like, I went through this, I went through that. I don't know what you went through, but I know you went through something. And I can see that kind of transition into your new stuff.
Yeah, definitely my music shows a transition.
That's the sign of a great artist. Atmosphere is another one of these artists where he starts out lyrical, real B-boy, blah, blah, blah. 3rd album, he's depressed. He broke with his wife. His heart's broken, blah, blah, blah. You can see him grow as a man and eventually getting over it, and you can see that, you know?
Yeah.
And that's really what you want from an artist that is as young and as, like, man, you're everywhere, Reverie. Like, I can't fucking get away from you, I feel. And I mean that in the best of ways, because I'm like, fuck, man, like, I've been rapping, I've been doing this, and I see Reverie. Like, Reverie everywhere I go. And that's not easy to accomplish in this game, especially for a girl. That's got to be hard, right?
It's hard, yeah.
Yeah. What keeps you going though? Like, why? I mean, once you've got it out of your system, I understand. So why continue? Is it not out of your system? Will it
got
never
out of my system?
Whatever it is that made you start?
Well, like I said, like, I didn't start rapping to be someone like that anybody knew. Like,
No, but you had there had to be a pain that you grew from. There had to be a reason why you wrote that first rhyme. whether you know it or not. Maybe you don't. You know what I'm saying? But like as someone who's outside of you, who's not you, it's easy for me to see. Okay, she had something to say. In at least the first 2-3 years, it was just like raw. It was just like, man, like it was coming out. And even earlier now to your, like, what is it, Give It Time?
Yeah.
That song is amazing. It is like emotionally, it makes me question myself. Like, what do I, and then because I can see myself in those words that you said, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah. So you're not aware of why that is?
I don't think I understand what you're.
You know what I'm asking?
Really asking.
Just why? Like, why are you? Why
like you're asking me why am I rapping, right?
Yeah. Like, what did you do? You don't have?
Just for the fuck of it, because I know how to do it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I never started making music to do something with it. I just like doing it.
You just like doing it.
Like I wouldn't care today if everybody stopped listening to my music. Fuck it. I don't really give a fuck. I'm still gonna make it even if nobody likes it.
Right.
That's why I started. Like I just wanted to do it. And today I still just want to do it.
Yeah.
I'm letting it take me where it's taking me, and I'm just gonna keep doing it.
So where has it taken you? Where would you say, like, bragging rights? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't like to brag.
You don't like to brag. I'll brag for you if you want. No? It's definitely taking you to a level that a lot of MCs look towards. You know what I mean? At least like tour-wise and fans-wise and stuff. You're very well loved in Facebook. Your YouTube's off the hook. You know, where else could we find your music if we were looking for it?
SoundCloud. I'm on SoundCloud, Reverie Love. And Loud and Beats is on there too. And I have like a Reverb, Reverie.
Yeah. You have? And, I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know. I have a bunch of shit.
So you're coming out of L.A.?
L.A., yeah.
You're an L.A. native, born and raised?
Born and raised.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, how you like that?
I love it. I love L.A.
Yeah?
I love it.
So you drove all the way from L.A. to here?
Yeah.
We're in Orange County, for people that don't know. And then, what'd you take, like the 405 up here?
No, I took the 5 all the way.
Oh, the 5 all the way up. Okay, that's not that bad. The 405 is where it gets sloppy and tricky.
Oh, I hate the 405.
Okay, I wrote down some lines. I'm thinking if it's too early. I wrote down some lines. How much of your lyrics can we hold you accountable for?
All of it.
Oh, someone else writes your lyrics. Oh, you got a ghostwriter. Your friend Sarah's your ghostwriter.
Sarah, limit.
Interesting.
Limit.
Okay, that's what's up. Now you heard it here. You heard it here.
The secret is out. Limit is my ghostwriter.
Man, okay. I've done a little bit of research. See, I'm not trying to get ahead of myself, but
everything I said in my lyrics is true.
Yeah.
And if it didn't happen directly to me, it happened to one of my loved ones, and that's where I got the inspiration from, or who I wrote the song for. Sometimes I write. My friends tell me sometimes, put this in a song. I need to hear you say this, and I'll do it for my homegirls or my homies, like, you know. And so if I didn't experience it firsthand, someone I loved did.
Okay, so it comes from a place that
I'm familiar with, that I felt with the person that was going through it.
Yeah.
Like that's, so I haven't necessarily gone through everything, but I have, all that shit has happened in my life, and I felt it. Because the ones I love felt it, you know? Yeah.
That's obvious, I think. Any fan of yours will that's known. Well, that's good, because that makes for great music. Like, I've always told people, like, some of the best stuff that I've ever wrote is when I was just in terrible emotional shape. Like, my heart was just broken as shit.
Those are the best.
Those always come out to be like the most, just like your lyrics, like, and then you go back to it now and I'm like, I wrote that shit. You gotta be kidding me. That is amazing to me, you know? From LA, right? So I'm looking up, I'm trying to cheat. And I'm like, man, what's the best way to get her bio? And well, it's gotta be somewhere, right? And I don't remember where, but I'm gonna read you a line from your bio, and I love it. I gotta tell you, it's fucking fantastic. Crawled out of hell in 1990. Now I rap.
Yeah, that's my bio.
That is the best fucking line I've ever heard.
It took a lot of effort.
Literally, that's all it says on her bio is, I crawled out of heaven in 1990.
No,
hell. I crawled out of hell in 1990, and now I rap. That is amazing.
I'm a angel.
That is amazing.
Yeah, you know, I never really realized that. Like I said, I don't take this shit serious. Like, I'm the most unprofessional professional ever. Like, I swear, I don't take anything serious. Like, look at, that's like the proof right there. Like, I think that's like my bio, and that's what it says. Like, I don't care. Like,
maybe I'm reading too much into you, Rev. And I like to believe that I'm not.
It's funny when people bring that up. You're only the second person to ever bring that up, though. Yeah. That's funny because I forget that people look at all those little things. You know, like, I don't take it like.
See, I feel that I feel that there is more to than what you do than why you say you do it. Maybe you don't even know. That's the thing, I think. You're too close to yourself.
I mean, one thing that really gives me inspiration and keeps me going is obviously my fan base.
Yeah.
That shit and I don't mean it because of the attention. I mean it because of the people that say that they're connecting with me on another level that they've never connected with like musically, and the fact that I'm like helping them get through their problems. Right. To me, I'm talking about that kind of fan love. Like that's like my supporters. Like I really love that about my music, that I help people, like with my words. Like I never thought that would be something that I would ever do. So to be doing it is really cool. Like I've always wanted to help people. Like I didn't know what I wanted to be when I was older, but I always wanted to help people, you know. So it's dope to be doing it in an artistic way. Yeah. And encouraging other people to do the same thing, you know. It's good. It's good outlet.
I don't know you. You know what I mean? I don't know you. I don't get to know people sitting here. People think like I walk out and we're like best friends. Yeah. Hey, hit me up with a hook me up. Like, dude, I don't know him, dude. Yeah. But I'm sitting here.
I know exactly what you mean.
I'm sitting here with you as a fan. So I have a perspective of you going into the interview already. So I built these questions like, let me make sure I ask this because as a fan, I need to know these things. So
what do you think? Am I like what you thought I was gonna be like?
When I first met you, when I first met you, it was super awkward because I was like a huge dick.
No, it's right. It's because you didn't recognize me.
No, you know what?
How come you didn't recognize me? I look that different.
No, I will tell you why.
I'm only pretty in pictures.
Okay, no. I'll tell you what happened. This is. I'll tell you exactly what happened. So what happened was I invited Self-Provoked here. Self-Provoked walks in the door. I obviously see a female, right? Yeah. But I don't see you because I'm like, Self-Provoked is here. Dog, come in. Let me sit down. And it still didn't click because I'm not trying to ignore you. It's just like, okay, right now he's a guest. I want to make sure he's comfortable. I'm going to make sure that. So then we start talking, and then he mentions you. And I'm like, oh, dude, Reverie is awesome, of course. I'm like, all right. And then he goes, yeah, I love her. And I'm like, oh, okay, so something's up that I don't know about. Self-Provoked goes. I go, oh, is there something with you, Reverie, that I don't know about? Like, is there something going on? And he goes, dude, I walked in with her. Like, what do you mean? And then I do the old Rabbit Elmer Fudd look. You know what I mean? How
funny, I saw you in the other room. Wait, just so that everybody know, that everybody that's watching, there's like another room that's listening to everything we're saying. Yeah. And we're just like, it's cool. I like it. But just so everybody knows why we're like looking away. I mean, they're not going to see it. But, well, because you know, it kind of sounds like we're talking to more than just each other. You know, we are. Like.
All right. So we're in the booth. Yeah. The booth has a big glass window. There's people on the other side of the window. Yes. So, because if I brought you in here with no windows and no doors, you'd be like, what the fuck's going on in here? Like, what the fuck? I ain't going in there.
This is actually cool. Like, I'm used to shit like, I mean, I've done, you know, but this is cool. It makes me feel more comfortable, you know. Like.
So the first time I met you, I didn't really get to interact with you. Yeah. I had already known you. I've already listened to your music. I was already digging it. I was with it.
Thank you.
I just apologize. I just wasn't. Whoever was next to him wasn't my focus. He was the focus. Right?
Yeah.
And that interview came out pretty good. I just finished editing. It came out super funny. He came off smart. It was intelligent. It was good. Good conversation. Yeah.
That's my boo.
That's your boo. Good. And we're gonna get into that. And I'm glad you brought it up because you have a song. I don't know if you wrote. I think you wrote it specifically about him, right?
What is it?
Is it called Wait?
Oh, yeah.
Of all the boys I've known, and I've known some, until I first met you, I was lonesome.
This is the last love song I'm gonna write for my CD, cause all the lovey-dovey shit that just can never be me, that's not my stilo. Before I met you, I would rather sniff a kilo than deal with bitches and their drama, but homie, we go together like something I've never experienced. And when I say your name, I know you loving hearing it, fearing it. That's why I be switching in my mind. So let me tell you exactly what I'm feeling inside. I love you like I never loved somebody in my life. Wanna hold you in my arms every day and every night. Please believe me when I tell you that I never wanna hurt you. But when we make mistakes, let's make it work, fool. Only us could write the pages and we write them really well. Freestyles, boy, you giving me them free smiles. Switching up my habits, cause you know I gotta have it. Without you, I don't even got a reason. Only us could write the pages and we write them really well. Freestyles, boy, you giving me them free smiles. Switching up my habits, cause you know I gotta have it. Without you, I don't even got a reason. sometimes I wanna fucking kill you. Wanna fucking feel you inside and out. Been shy and doubt what I feel for you sometimes. Cause you make me nervous. Cause I'm insecure when I feel I don't deserve this. Cause I've been hurt in the past. And I don't mean to bring up what's past. But the experiences I've had put me in a fucked up cognitive state. They fill me with hate. It's hard for me to push them away. Give me time. Please be patient with me. Cause I've been waiting all my life so patiently for you. You're the only one I wanna love. In my ugly mess, boy, you're like the best. And I could care less what anybody says. I'm gonna be with you when the world can know it too. I hope I make you as happy as you make me every day. Knots in my stomach every time I hear you say I love you. Cause I love you too. Anything you need done, just ask me and I'll do whatever it is. I love it when we kiss. Love you, boy, I need you when I wanna tell you this. Only us can write the pages and we write them really well. Freestyles, boy, you giving me them free smiles. Switching up my habits, cause you know I gotta have it. Without you, I don't even got a reason. Only us can write the pages and we write them really well. Freestyles, boy, you giving me them free smiles. Switching up my habits, cause you know I gotta have it. Without you, I don't even got a reason.
Weight as in heavy, not as in time-wise. Weight as in heavy.
You want to know?
I think the title's very specific and very important to differentiate between weights.
It's funny that you know that the reason it's really named Weight. I wasn't like, oh, we have to name this on Weight. Yeah. My brother Loudon made the beat, and that's what he named the beat.
Oh, that's what you called it?
And then like,
oh, see, man.
No,
yeah.
but I liked it for that song. Yeah, I did. He was like, what are you gonna name it? I was like, I'm gonna name it Weight. Because of that, like, it's like a weight, like, love is like a weight on you, and it's just so, like, heavy.
That's what I thought it meant.
Like, yeah, like, so that's why I kept it, like, that as the name. And my brother was like, no, I hate, because he hates when he names the beats, and I choose the name of the beat for the song, like, because it just gives me inspiration, you know, like, what the beat's called.
Yeah, absolutely.
So sometimes he just names them, like, numbers. So
I hear you. So it's, like, number 2.
But I liked it, Weight.
Yeah, you have a track called number 3? Is that what 3? What's in my track? Yeah, 13. Name it 11.
I know. But that's so I guess there's a couple reasons.
So yes, so people don't know you and Self Provoked are boyfriend and girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how long has that been going on?
For 3 years.
For 3 years now. 3 wonderful, magical years.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. And that I gotta say, good because I got some questions for you. Okay, and my wife is here. And
yeah,
she has been nothing but supportive and backing me up and she has a lot of faith in me. But I know it's difficult for her. Me having to go do shows, me having to do this, me having to do that. What is it like with someone who might be just as equally busy in the same business as you? How's that relationship? Because Self Provoked is huge.
Yeah.
Self Provoked is deservingly huge. He deserves to be that big.
Mm-hmm.
Is it difficult for you guys? Or is it like a competition thing, or is it?
No, it's definitely not a competition. Our relationship wouldn't work if we were trying to compete against each other.
Right.
I don't. No, we keep our business like that's like business, like that's work to us. Like we keep our work completely separate than our relationship. Like I don't need to involve anything. He doesn't involve like. That's just our jobs, you know.
Okay.
It's definitely not a competition. We just work together, like to support each other, like whatever we do, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you go to his shows and he comes to yours, and vice versa and stuff like that?
Yeah, not all the time because we always have shows like on the same days and shit, or like, or whatever.
I've actually seen shows with both of you on the flyers.
Huh?
I seen shows. I think you had one with King Lil G.
Yeah, last weekend.
That you both were
on the flyer.
On the flyer. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was the first show together? How was it? Was that like, oh babe, this is gonna be weird, or? No, you're like, let's get out of here so we can go home and watch Netflix.
Yeah, like, you know, it's funny because when me and him first started dating, like, we've been dating so long that when we first started dating, nobody would come to our shows for us. We would just be like the openers. Like nobody.
You perform for each other.
Yeah, like nobody knew us. Nobody wanted a picture. Nobody gave a fuck. Like that's how long we've known each other. Yeah. So it was like cool. Like who cares? Like let's just do this shit. You know?
And now you taking so many pictures you can't even fucking count. Rev, you must get bugged all the time. Like you must have an asshole like me ask you to interview you like every other day. Right? Tell me.
Not every other day.
I feel special now. I feel special. Okay, good. You saw something in me. That's what happened. That's why I'm going to edit it so it sounds like you said that. So.
You guys are one of those interviews that chops it all up.
R.A. said I told him that. He said something. I said, but I'm going to make it sound like you said this. And he goes, you're going to Fox News me? You're going to Fox News me, bro? I'm like, all right.
That's funny.
So, again, now that I have you here, thank you. Because I don't know if it helped. I don't know if it didn't. I don't know if he saw it. But I called Rev and I asked you, can you please retweet this for me? Mm-hmm. It wasn't like I'm busy. It wasn't like, nah. It was like, sure, I'll take care of it. Boom. Retweeted. That simple, that easy. I appreciate you doing that because we landed the interview.
Dope.
I had to go over there in person and I bugged him and I fucking almost strapped him to it. But it made it happen. And you, Pause One, I think even Provoked retweeted it. Foxy1 retweeted it. I mean, you guys have just been super cool helping me out, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, for sure. I'm glad you
had to say that. Okay, so not only do you rhyme, right? Do you still blog?
Not really a lot, but I do. I mostly just post pictures.
Yeah.
I don't really like write blogs very much anymore.
Right.
I guess I haven't really made time for it.
But there was a moment when you had your own blog. I mean, like your page is still up.
Yeah. I used to write when I had more time, you know.
Where did that come from? Is that something you wanted to do, or did someone come with you with that idea?
No, I just wanted to do it.
You should say, just throw another. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I wrote down some notes from your blogs, and I know they're from like 2010.
Oh my God, they're so
So
what
did you find? No, see, this is why
I didn't delete those old blogs.
You did it, and I'm glad that you did it because they are fucking amazing.
Thank you.
As I'm reading them, I'm telling babe, she put this down. Babe, she wrote this like wow, right?
Thank you.
So I'm gonna read a couple lines, and you tell me if you're still. See, just looking at you, I could tell you're not at that stage still in your life.
What stage?
Okay. And I quote, "Me first, me always, because that's how the world is." Do you still feel like that?
I'm trying to remember what blog that was from, and if it's from the one I think it's from, and I don't even remember. You know what? I guess I have felt like that a few times because I don't know what that's from. Now I feel like that sometimes.
You do still? It's just solo. It's you.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like fuck the world. Like the world is like such a fucked up place, you know.
I think everyone can relate to that, so that's why everyone relates to you. It's stuff like that people want to come back and listen to some more because they're like, oh, I felt like that. I know exactly what she's talking about. You know. Mm-hmm. I got another one for you. This is my favorite. This is my favorite line.
Oh man.
And I quote, my art is like stuck inside me. I feel like I have blue balls, but with raps inside of me. LOL. Seriously though.
Yeah.
Do you have blue balls right now? Reverie?
Not right now, but I think I remember.
Or are you all
dispersed?
Are you in your refractory period right now? Are you just you smoking a cigarette? You taking a breather?
I think I remember when I wrote that.
Yeah.
It was is it the blog when I just moved to Washington and I didn't have any friends?
Wes, I was going to get into it with you, but you said you were born and raised in LA.
Yeah, I was.
But you moved to Washington.
Uh-huh.
With your dad?
No, with my mom.
With your mom. Yeah.
And then when one of my brothers got out of jail, he moved up there because he got out of juvie. Yeah. And then we were up there for a year, and then I went back home because I just wasn't feeling it. And then after a year.
What age was this?
The first time I moved up there, I was 19.
So you were young.
I wasn't not that young. I was 19. I'm only 23.
19 is young. 23 is super young.
I know, but
I feel old, man.
Well, I guess, yeah.
Old. Okay.
I guess. I mean, yeah. I guess.
Yeah, I'm looking
young.
at you from like the third story. You're like halfway for. You're like, oh, what the fuck you doing up there? I hear you. Okay, so 19.
Yeah, so then I moved back when I was like 20, and then I was home again for a year.
Yeah.
And then after that year, my other brother got out of jail, out of juvie, and he did 3 years in juvie.
So
and then I moved back up there.
Was that a common thing in your family?
What?
People being in trouble with the law and stuff like that?
Just me and my brothers. Like, my whole family is pretty, like on my mom's side and shit, like, they're, like, my whole family is, like, drug addicts and shit. Like, not, like, hard drugs, but, like, prescriptions and alcohol and coke and, you know, all kinds of shit like that. But never any, like, gang trouble or, like, shit with the law, like, that bad, like, how me and my brothers were. So it was kind of hard on my mom because, like, my whole family judged her, you know. Right. But, yeah. So I guess it was regular.
So it
was sad.
Yeah, you also wrote a couple things about on your blog, and it's in your songs, In and Out, about drugs. Was that something that you were dealing with a lot when you were younger, or is that something you're still dealing with now?
I'm not dealing with it anymore. No. I learned to conquer my addictions, and I basically learned self-control. Yeah. That's it. That's really all it is. I mean, some people need to go to rehab and to go to, like, AA classes. I mean, AA meetings, and that's really good. Like, however you need to get sober, do it that way. Like, so, there's a bunch of ways to do it, you know? Yeah. But I personally just learned how to control myself, you know? Right. And, of course, like, I was younger, so I'm 23, and I'm, you know, barely conquered it, you know? Yeah. Barely conquered it. Anyways. But when I was younger, I used to do a lot of drugs, yeah. A lot of drugs? Like, a lot. Like, within, like, the past 2 or 3 years, I haven't really fucked around with drugs too much. Like, not at all. Like, and plus, like, I have, like, a lot of, like, depression problems, so I can't do drugs because that shit fucks my head up. Is that why you don't drink? No, that's not why I don't drink. I just don't really like drinking. Really?
There's people that say, I don't like the flavor.
I don't like the flavor. It's gross.
Hey, well, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something.
My brother has a beer, like, just, like, one beer with his dinner. I'm like, ooh, what?
Liquor's not good. It's not good. I don't give a fuck what anybody tells you. Hennessy, I had some Henny. It was decent. I don't want to keep drinking that shit. Patron is good when it's super cold, but outside of that, like, it doesn't taste great. But I don't smoke. So I need someone to kind of alleviate that.
You don't smoke right now?
No, I don't smoke. I don't smoke, so I need something to kind of, like, because I'm always up here. Think about, like gears and fucking just everything. Oh, I can't stop thinking. So I need stuff to kind of bring me down. Yeah. Which is why music helped out a lot, because I'm just fucking expressing myself all the time, right? And I used to smoke when I was younger, right? But now I'm trying to steer away from it, and just for whatever reason. So I like to drink beer, but it fills you up. You're all bloated. Burpy, you know? It's not attractive. If my wife didn't love me as much as she does, I wouldn't. It would be a no-go.
You guys are so cute.
I got one more. Okay. You tell me if you still feel this way or not, if it's still part of your life, right? This one is really deep, and it had me one of those things. I was like, whoa, she felt this way, right? I wish you could understand how unhappy I am with the person I have become in the past 20 years. Are you still unhappy with the person that you have become?
Sometimes.
Really?
But everyone is sometimes.
Yeah. I think that's the whole point. Mm-hmm. The fact that everyone feels that way sometimes. Looking at you from here, you're 23. Your accomplishments as an MC are phenomenal.
Thank you.
That should be something you should be very proud of, because I don't sit here with a jealous eye. I sit here with almost envy. It's like, whoa. So Provoked is like 12. And then he's like, that kid's like in grade school, and he's rocking 45,000 likes. He's rocking stages. I've seen shows. I've seen Cypher. A kid deserves to be where he's at. But it just, to me, it was like, whoa, man, I wish I could have been that focused, that smart at his age. You know what I'm saying? So you should be very happy, very proud with yourself. And you're only 23. Imagine 3 years from now, when you've already hitting those 3 years, you know, that level is going to be amazing for you, you know. Please keep doing what you're doing. It is incredible. You want us to play Thug Mansion at your funeral?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
You still want that?
But the acoustic version, though.
Yes. And Burnt Offering.
Yeah.
Are there any other songs you would add now? since you wrote that?
Yeah.
Because this is on your blog. Say that again?
I was like, yeah, I have to go back and update that.
You know, I mean, moving on. I'm just saying, you know. So Thug Mansion, Tupac, acoustic version, and Burnt Offering. So what other song would you add now?
That's the only place where thugs getting free.
Neil Young, Heart of Gold. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. But I know there's a few songs I definitely want to add. I would add that one, though.
Have you considered What Does the Fox Say?
What?
Have you considered What Does the Fox Say?
What does the fox say? What the fuck is that?
I guess you gotta be a parrot. It's a kid song. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I apologize. I retracted. What?
My bad. Oh.
The guy goes like, the cat goes meow, meow, meow. The dog goes woof, woof, woof. And the whole thing he goes, but what does the fox say? And he makes up his, I'm sorry. That was stupid.
Oh, hell.
What does the fox say? That's how you know I'm old. And that's how you know I got kids. That's what I'm saying. Team Backpack. Let's get into some hip hop shit. Enough emotional shit. They've cried already. They're already drying their eyes. They're like, oh man.
I'm embarrassed.
Team Backpack. How did that happen? That shit was dope.
Thank you.
That shit was super dope. I fast forward to the other girls. I'm sorry, the other girls. I apologize. But your shit was dope. On point. It landed clean. How did that happen? And who do I call? Because I'm gonna get on there.
You know what? They just Team Backpack contacted me, and they were just basically like, "You want to do this cipher on our channel called Team Backpack, and it's gonna be featured on the Rock the Bells page, and it's gonna be promoted by Rock the Bells, and it's gonna be featured on Vibe's website." And I was like, "Fuck it, let's do it."
I don't know. I'm a little busy right now.
I was like, "Hell yeah, shit, let me do that shit." And then,
yeah, for real.
And then, so they gave me the beat. They gave me the beat like 3 days before it, or like 2 days before.
So
it.
that
Like,
was brand new
ridiculous.
written just for that beat.
Yeah, like I wrote it the day before.
Yeah.
Because I wrote to it, and then I just wasn't feeling it. Like, I don't really use like beats like that. Yeah. Like, that's not like really my style. But I was like, fuck it, like I have to do this. I can't change the beat, or you know, and the beat was cool. I just, you know, it's not really like the beat that I would choose to do a cipher with. Yeah. Anyway, so then I couldn't. I was just writing and writing, didn't like any of my stuff, and I was about to give up, but I was like, what the fuck? And I just smoked a little bit. And then I looked at the beat completely different. I heard it different.
So you're one of those MCs who smokes to write, or do you? It's just part of your process, or can you write without it?
Oh yeah,
I've had people who tell me they can absolutely pick up a pencil unless they're like stoned.
That's sad.
It is sad.
Yeah, no, I can write sober, high, fucking anything, asleep. No, I'm just kidding.
I like that. Okay, good. So you don't just rely, because then. Or how about you're not high? Can you spit? No. Then get out of here.
Yeah.
It's what I tell people all the time. It's like, dude, if you can't spit sober, like right now, then what are you really doing? You know what I'm saying?
It's sad because those people think that they need weed or a drug to do it. But if you could do it when you're high, you still have it in you. That shit's still in you. You don't need to smoke to be creative.
Think about like a retarded paraplegic. That's what I'm like when I'm high. I am like a retarded paraplegic with no arms or legs. Like, if I had them, it wouldn't work anyways, because, you know what I mean? That's how I am when I smoke and I try to do hip-hop. Can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't freestyle. I can't write. I can't even rhyme. I'm like, if I smoke some, and then I was just, oh, man, I'm super high, bro. And then I'll be like, man, this shirt is really, do I stink? Do I stink?
You're one of those.
I can't. I just can't do it. It just doesn't, and I've always kind of been happy about that, because I feel it has to be pure. It has to be clean of mind for me to get into my mode, for me to start writing, for me to start doing anything that means anything to me.
That's good. That's dope.
Can't do it high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Including this. I couldn't do it. I could not carry a conversation with you. You know how bad I would be reading this if I was Reverie.
Well, maybe not this one.
Oh, wait. It's upside down, huh?
I can't read my writing.
What's this? It didn't happen. Okay, good. So I'm glad you use it kind of like a just relaxation kind of thing, or? Yeah,
but I do like smoking when I write. Like, if I could, like, I don't always get the opportunity to smoke when I write. Like, if I'm writing at home or in somebody's place where we can't smoke, you know. Yeah. But if I can smoke before I write, I like to smoke before I write.
So why not?
I just do. Like, I just like the creative, the other side that it brings out, you know. And
so is that all you're fucking with right now? Is the smoke?
Yeah.
You ever tried Dayquil and NyQuil?
No.
At the same time?
No, I never got into that.
That's just a trip.
Robo flipping?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I was just making it up. That's a real name? You take the NyQuil and the Dayquil together?
So. That's what it's called when you take the syrup, right?
Holy shit. I've never even heard of that.
Like, NyQuil?
I was totally making that up. I didn't know that.
It's funny. I've never done it, but I remember some girl said it. I was like, really? Like,
so that scissor? You don't fuck with that scissor?
Yeah. I've drank it a couple times, but nah. I would never buy that shit. I probably drank it like 5 or less times, and I smoked it the same. Like
I got some suppositories. You ever fuck with those?
What's that?
Yeah.
Suppository?
Yeah, those things are vicious, yo.
Sounds scary.
No one knows. I'm glad no one heard that. I'm joking. Okay, so what's going on with you? Is there tours?
I'm not
coming
on tour
up because
right
I know you tour. I know you've done tours.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna do a tour again. I'm gonna go back to Europe in May.
Yeah.
But I'm just really busy right now. I don't really have time.
What was that experience for? Like what was that experience like? Like your first tour?
It was really fun.
Was it nerve-wracking leaving? Was it like, oh man, I can't believe that this is like you had to have all that all at once, right?
Yeah.
How long ago was that tour? You said?
Like
your first official tour.
Like out of the country or like period?
Whoa.
Because I had tours over here. I had like a.
That's how you know you tour a lot. Like out of the country or just like local states, you know, like the U.S. or like Antarctica. Because I've rocked Antarctica. Like I just kill Antarctica. No, like okay, let's go. Shit, let's go local.
The
U.S.
first tour, the first like official tour that I did, it was last year.
Yeah.
And it was called the Stepping Stones Tour.
Nice. And
it was with Val the Wonder, Enska Oddroots, Locally Grown Collective, Inzam, and Verbal Assault, and DJ Chentachi, and just that was the first that was the cast, you know, it was us. Yeah. And then it went so well that we did it again, and we had a second tour, but it was called Summer School. It was during the summer.
Yeah.
Oh, so you know what? That was actually in 2011. I don't know. Yeah, like a year ago. And then the summer school was this past summer. Yeah.
Okay.
It was really fun though. So those are the only tours that I've done like in.
And did
the
you
US.
did you van it? Were you in a van or were you in a bus or how did you tour? Was it like airplane? Like how did it see I'm getting all up in your business. Passport, did you pack? What did you get? No. So who threw the tour? How were you able to book all these? Because you were invited to be on the tour, right? Like you didn't set it up yourself, right?
No, I set it up.
You set up the tour.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! What gave you the cojones to start setting up your own tour?
I just wanted to do it because everyone's always waiting for somebody to ask them to go on tour. Like that's not gonna happen. Like they have like just fucking do it. Like what's? It's not really that hard. Just book a venue. Will you take me on tour with you next time? I can be your bag guy. Just let me carry the bags up and down. I'll be a roadie. You could just meet us at the shows.
Oh man, you take up too much space in the van. You heard it. That's cold-blooded, yo. You know what? I get gassy. It's cool. I'd rather not tour.
I'm just kidding.
No gassy? No. I mean, what? I'll edit that to make it sound like you said that.
There's just so much about life that we ain't gon' never understand. But me, give up on life, I'll be damned. I travel through the lands and I sacrifice my stability, my relationship, my family, the gravity that holds me down when I'm feeling suicidal. But underground hip-hop is like my fucking Bible. They tell me I'm an idol, enjoy my recitals, but you won't never feel the pressure from doing what I do. Sitting writing lyrics, thinking nothing's good enough. I try to write something inspirational, but homie, growing up, that's all I think about when I'm bumping instrumentals. My house is made of glass, but it's hard to stay gentle. My mental emotions killing me. My ability to speak my mind, it's a gift and a curse, and it's mine, oh mine. So when I'm on the road, I hope that you'll be thinking about me. I hope that you can't even eat and get sick without me, cause that's how I feel when I'm not with you. There's such little time and so much to do. So when I'm on the road, I hope that you'll be thinking about me. I hope that you can't even eat and get sick without me, cause that's how I feel when I'm not with you. There's such little time and so much to do. Sleep the pressure from progression will surely teach you some lessons. I got questions about this profession. Should my happiness be second and my career first? What should be the order? I just don't know anymore. Shit's so distorted. I love my fans and I love the connections. It's a blessing knowing I'm helping people, cause that was not my intention. I was just venting, I was just 17, trying to lace the fucking track up way out in the IE. I would always be crying, writing lyrics every day by my brothers up in juvie and the shit I used to slang, and how my daddy moved away and my mama beating May, and how I just don't wanna fucking live life, so I stay banging on these streets and tagging my graffiti. See, 5 years ago ain't nobody wanna be me, and now you bitches see me, and now you bitches love me, and now want me to stay, call me fuck being hungry. So when I'm on the road, I hope that you'll be thinking about me. I hope that you can't even eat and get sick without me, cause that's how I feel when I'm not with you. There's such little time and so much to do. So when I'm on the road, I hope that you'll be thinking about me. I hope that you can't even eat and get sick without me, cause that's how I feel when I'm not with you. There's such little time and so much to do. So when I'm on the road, I hope that you'll be thinking about me. I hope that you can't even eat and get sick without me, cause that's how I feel when I'm not with you. There's such little time and so much to do. So when I'm on the road, I hope that you'll be thinking about me. I hope that you can't even eat and get sick without me, cause that's how I feel when I'm not with you. There's such little time and so much to do.
Good time.
I just played.
Reverie. Pay dues. Rock the bells. Talk to me. What's up?
Well, I haven't played at Rock the Bells.
Huh?
I haven't played at Rock the Bells.
Why not?
I guess because I'm not big enough.
Really? You know what it is? You haven't campaigned for it. Have you campaigned for it? Campaign for it, you'll get on Rock the Bells.
I don't want to campaign.
You don't want to campaign. Really?
I don't care about that.
See, you just like self. Like, he's just like, oh, dude, I want to brush my teeth, like, driving to the fucking show. Like, I don't want to do much. Like, I don't even know how I got here. Like, I'm seriously? Like, dude, right now, I'm just like, you know. See, you met for each other.
I know. We're so lazy.
I can tell.
We're just
but
lazy
you're so,
together.
So it upsets me because I'm not lazy and I can't book a fucking bar mitzvah. It angers me.
We work hard, but we just work on certain things, you know, certain areas.
So, getting it back into that, are you guys? I know you're super young still, but have you guys talked about the future and stuff?
Me and Ramon?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. We're gonna get married.
Do you
and have babies?
I'm gonna can I tell you what my wife did?
What?
To get me to ask her to marry her?
What?
To marry me? I'm gonna tell her.
Don't put it on
I gotta
blast.
No, I'm gonna put it on blast.
Okay, good.
Okay,
tell me.
So I would be working, right? And then I'd come home and say yes to the dresses on TV.
Wait, it said what?
Say yes to the dress. You know what that is?
No.
It's a show about girls choosing their wedding dress.
Oh.
That's all that show is. They go to like wedding dress shops. Hold on.
Get it, girl.
Hold on. That's not even.
Hold on. Girl.
That's not even the end of it. Say yes to the dress. No.
Oh, here she comes.
Oh,
let me see your ring.
Oh. He put a ring on it.
His wife just walked in with a beautiful ring. This is so cute.
That's just like 16 carats. All right.
He put a ring
beautiful.
on it.
You know what I mean? I saw it.
So we put a ring on it. Woo! That was so cute. Oh, that was really cute.
Say yes to the dresses on. Magazines, wedding ring magazines just open. Like, here's the remote. There's the magazine. Like,
no,
I have to like step over it to like, and then I remember one time I grabbed one. I went, really, babe? Really? It's just page 12?
Yeah.
It's just open to the ring you like? Okay. I'm with you.
That's dope. She knows what she wants. She knew it, and
Yeah,
it was a
I
good
love
thing.
her. She's the best wife in the world.
That's dope. I'm really
Yeah.
happy for you guys. That's cool that you come to support him, that you're here. Last
Yeah.
time you were here, that's dope. That's really nice. Yeah.
She's here.
That's dope.
She's here to show love. She's here to make sure I stay in line. Oh, come on now. Come on. That's unnecessary. I don't need that. All right. What time do we have? 48 minutes. Perfect. So the show has a couple segments that I'm hoping you'll partake in.
Okay.
What do you say? You down to play some segments?
I'm down.
First segment.
As long as you don't threaten to sock me, or what did you say to Ramon? You were
Oh,
like,
hold on. We'll get into
I'm
that.
gonna.
Hey, we're going to play some segments, and you guys are going to want to hear this. Okay? Segment number 1.
Dun, dun, dun.
Reverie on the beatbox. Reverie. Segment number 1.
Okay.
I need
say
a
it.
minute of venting. I mean, like, you have some pin-up anger.
Oh my God,
You're
no.
upset. Like, this bitch fucking up.
I
She
forgot you did
didn't.
that to Ramon too.
I want you to vent. I want you to
No.
tell me what's upset you today. Did you stub your toe in the morning?
I can't.
Did you run out of shampoo in the shower? You just fucking, like, what? I want a minute of venting from Reverie.
I can't.
You can't vent?
Mm-mm.
All you do is
Can't.
vent.
I can without a beat though.
Oh, don't make me put a beat on. I'll put a
Can't
beat
do
on
it.
if that's what. I want me to poorly beatbox for you like I did for him? Because my beatbox was terrible. No.
Go,
Can
let me
you
hear
vent?
beatbox. Let me hear you beatbox.
Oh, you want to hear somebody beatbox?
You. Let me hear you.
Me? Oh, okay. And this is as bad as it was for Self-Provoked. I have no beatboxing skills. No, come on, Revy, give me some venting. There's got to be something you're angry about.
No, I don't like talking shit.
You don't have to
I don't
talk
like
shit.
talking shit.
I want you to vent.
I can't. I just don't even want to get into that.
Okay, because
I have a really I
See,
just don't want to get mad. When
you're
I get mad, I'm just gonna stay mad.
you're absolutely right, and I'm going to bring something up, and don't hate me for bringing it up. Your battle. I saw your battle.
It wasn't my battle. Like everyone's like, oh, I saw your battle. Like I've battled so many times besides that.
No, I saw.
That was the only battle that I've done that was a pre-written battle.
I saw the battle that everyone talks about
Uh-huh.
with whatever her name is. I could see that you came prepped. Your first verse was off the hook. Your first verse was on point. It was delivered. It was done.
I wasn't prepped.
It wasn't until your second verse when she pissed you off that you lost your shit. As
No,
in,
you
like,
know what it was? It's because I wrote it the day before.
okay.
And so I forgot it. And then I was just under so much pressure. It was like, I've never done that before, like
Yeah.
a pre-written battle.
Yeah.
Like before that and after that, I just do like freestyle battles. Like I like when there's a beat and I like when you just make it up off the top. Like I think all that pre-written shit is like, it's cool. Some people get down. I'm not getting the front. But I don't really like it. It's kind of cheesy. Like you practice before you see the person. And I don't know. I just don't like it. Anyways, that was my first one. And I didn't take it seriously. Like I'm a big procrastinator. Like you said earlier, like I don't take shit seriously.
Right, but you
So I
pulled
wrote it- I wrote it
out
that day.
a piece of paper
Yeah, that
had
was
pre-written rhymes on it.
Exactly.
So you had prepped for it, right?
Well, a day before that, yeah.
So that's it. That's all they
I wrote it a day before.
Wait, did they
That's
give
why I'm
it to
telling
you?
I didn't take it serious.
They gave you that shit like 2 weeks ago, and then you only wrote it the day before.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You know what it
that's-
seemed to me like? It seemed to me like
I'm bad at deadlines.
no. What it seemed to me, it was like this girl pissed you off, and all you saw was red.
No,
Like,
she did piss me off.
like
though.
I was like, I'm like, referee's gonna sock this bitch up right now.
Yeah, you know when I got pissed? I wasn't pissed until she said she was gonna sock me.
When she
then
said, I wish I had a gun. When she said, oh, if I only had a gun, and Reverie's face was like, bitch, I am gonna fuck you up
No,
right now.
I wasn't even mad at that part. The part that I was mad about was she was rapping in my face, and I went like that because I'm not gonna let somebody get in my face. I don't know you. You know, like
Right.
you don't
So
wanna-
you didn't know her.
No, I
You
don't,
never
I
met
don't
her
even
before
care.
that?
Like I don't have anything against her. Like if I see her, I would just say hi. You know, it's
Yeah.
not like we fought. Like I really didn't like her. We were just doing a battle. You know, I just didn't take it serious.
Really?
But I just got mad because when I had my hand like this in her face, it wasn't part of her rap. She said, "Oh, I swear I'm gonna sock this bitch right now," or something like that, because I had my hand in her face.
Yeah, and that's when
That's
you went
when
off.
I got mad. Because
Yeah.
if it was part of her rhyme, I wouldn't have cared. That's just her rap, you know.
Yeah.
But she was literally saying like, "I'm gonna sock this bitch." I was like, "Okay, bitch, do it."
Yeah.
Like where I'm from, if you say you're gonna sock somebody, you better fucking sock somebody because I'm gonna sock you.
Right.
You know, like,
Yeah.
and, you know, and that's why I got mad.
Well, why? Because I could see in your eyes.
That shit did get me
And
mad.
you know what I loved is when they introduced you, Reverie, everyone was like, yeah. And they introduced her, you can see Foxy One in the back going, boo.
Oh my god, that's my favorite part too. I part. Shout out to Foxy.
Big shout out to Foxy.
That's my favorite part.
She's booked to be on the show coming up.
I want to make a poster of her like that. Like, I love
it. It was
part.
amazing. Everyone's like, Reverie, like, yeah. And then they introduced the other chick. Foxy's in the back, like, fuck that bitch.
Fucking Foxy. You know what's funny? I was at Foxy's house the day before that, riding the battle.
Yeah.
That's where I was. I was
okay.
at Foxy's house.
You're right. That's why she's like, I saw that. I could not stop laughing.
That's so funny.
I'm like, oh, that is so dope.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
That's the homegirl right there.
Good, because she's coming on the show.
Hell
she was
yeah.
kind enough to bless us with the interview. I'm really looking forward to it.
She's really dope.
You as a female, her as a female, man, Snow. Who else is just killing it? Vel the Wonder's killing it. Gavelin. It's just like there's a certain type of MC. Doesn't happen very often, right? But at females right now, you guys are killing it. You guys are like can step up with any dudes, and that's proven in the ciphers alone, right? How hard is it for you to like not? I don't understand. Okay, you put me and another MC I don't know in a room. There's gonna be a freestyle session at some point, right? How does that not happen with you guys, or does it happen? Is it as aggressive with females? I mean, because there's a point when you didn't know Vel, and you and Vel had to just be kicking it, and then like a beat came on, and she's like, you know, and then bang! Does that happen with females as well?
You mean like if we're freestyling, we're gonna be
No.
like,
okay,
what exactly?
Okay.
I don't think I understand.
We're gonna be honest,
saying.
right?
Yeah.
Direct. Females are very territorial, with the man, with the shoes, with their makeup. Don't get on sorry shoes.
Your wife is so dumb.
I can't imagine that being any different with a mic. When you have,
I wouldn't say that's true. It's just like any MCs, like men and women. Like some MCs are gonna be friendly when you meet them, and some are gonna be dicks. Like that's just how it is. It's not about girl or boy. You know, that's just how MCs are. Like there's of course there's gonna be some.
Just guys have a little testosterone in them. You know what I mean? There's a little more aggressiveness. But females are vicious. It's just like, you know what I mean? It's just strange to me. Like, I don't like a lot of people. Mm-hmm. I'm not friends with a lot of people, and I'm not friends with a lot of MCs. And the MCs that I'm friends with are MCs that I consider, oh man, this person has skills. You know what I mean? You must run into all types of MCs, right? Mm-hmm. Is it difficult for you to keep that, oh hey, how are you, kind of face on you, or do you let it be known when you don't like an MC?
I'll let it be known if I don't like somebody.
I do the same.
I've seen like people that if I don't like somebody, and if I see them, I just act like they're not there. Like I'm not gonna be faking. I know we met, but I'm not gonna say hi to you if I don't fucking like you. Yeah. I don't care, a guy or a girl. I'm just gonna act like you're not there. Like it's like it is what it is, you know.
Do you find that you're treated differently because you are a female in certain circles, or is it just the fact that you're Reverie stepping into a circle give you that respect?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Well, like, let's say you go into a group of MCs you don't know yet. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow, you've already accomplished everything you've accomplished.
Do they know who I am, though, or no?
They know Reverie.
Oh, okay.
Do you think that they'll treat you different because you're a female, or do they just have more respect for you because damn, Reverie's in our fucking cipher right now?
Just because Reverie.
Just because Reverie.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a lot of pull in everything you've done. You noticed that, right? People treat you different and.
Yeah, I guess so.
No.
It's kind of dumb.
You think so?
Yeah, it's dumb.
Why?
Because, like, people think I'm, like, oh, it's Reverie, but we're all the same. Like,
but you're like,
everyone's, like, fucking pumping the same blood. I'm fucking from L.A. Like, when, like,
but you know what?
Fucking,
you know what the difference is? You got more skill and motivation than they do.
But why should, I don't know, I don't treat people differently.
That's good.
Just because they do something or they don't do something.
Yeah.
I treat everyone the same.
Good.
I'm not going to glorify anybody, and I'm not going to act like I'm above somebody either. I really don't feel like I am above anybody.
Okay.
At all, like in any kind of way.
That's incredible. That's awesome. I like that. Okay. I need Reverie's top 5 MCs. Female, women, guys, phones ringing, not ringing.
No, let me turn it on silent, my bad.
Man! I told you. There's a big old sign that says turn your phones off. And she just walked right past it.
Top 5.
Top 5 MCs. I need Reverie's top 5 of all time.
Murs
number 1?
Well, there's no particular order.
No particular order.
But these are the top 5.
Murs,
Slug, Tupac, Idea, And
Merce, Tupac, Idea, Slug. Those are strong MCs. That's a good list. Number 5.
that's it.
That's it.
Those are only 4 that I would really be like. Those are like the people that are like to me like damn, like they're
Real.
so talented, like in so many ways, like not even just as a rapper, like as everything. Like
As a
they're
fan.
so dope. Like they're so dope to me.
Okay.
Those 4.
Walking Like a Man.
Yeah, that one's dope.
It's just tight, right?
That's the first underground hip hop album that I ever heard.
Really? Wow. What about Slug? What about which? Can you remember your first Slug song? Or what song make you say, "Damn, Slug is amazing"?
I don't know what my first Slug song was.
You don't remember
no.
your first Slug song?
Nah.
Okay. It doesn't matter. Slug is just incredible with his
Yeah.
lyrics and.
My favorite song of his is God's Bathroom Floor.
Oh
That's
man.
my favorite one.
Standing right next to you from way over here.
That's your favorite one?
That's Slug. My wife has the same thing tatted on her arm.
Dope.
Us.
What
Ex
song is
love.
that
Standing right next to you from way over here. Ex lover and my best friend, just like the rest of them.
It's dope.
That's the million bucks.
It's dope.
Yeah,
he's dope, man.
Yeah,
I like him.
Atmosphere has been definitely. He raised me. Him, Pac, man, they just raised me. They made me who the man I am. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Top 5. Those are strong 5. You don't even need a 5th. That's how
I
dope
can't-
they are.
yeah.
I like that. But you know what? I don't really care about your top 5. So Luis me la pelan. Your top 5. Because I want to know. I need to know your bottom 5. Your bottom 5 is going to tell me way more than your top 5 could ever tell me.
I can't name
I
bottom
need
5.
to know Reverie's bottom 5 MCs. I'm talking about like Derek. You just change the channel.
I
You don't even want
can't.
to hear. You don't want to see him. I need a bottom 5.
No, I don't have a bottom 5.
You gotta have a bottom 5. Everyone has. Come on, dog. Turn that off.
No, I don't wanna like
Come
say
on.
I don't like anybody. I don't want to put any names
I'm
on
saying
blast. Or
you're not
just spread-
personally. Just,
Nah, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do a
I don't
bottom
want to
5.
call out names of people because I used to talk shit about other people's raps and now I see it so different. Like I used to talk shit about people who are on the radio like, oh, they suck and blah blah. But then I realized like they're just chasing their dream. Like they don't want to make the hip hop that I'm making, so I have no right to say you suck because you're not making what I want you to make. You do what I say with your art. Like that's not fair to look at somebody like that. So
I think
ever
it's
since
because
then I see it different. I can't judge somebody on there. I wouldn't want to say somebody's name and talk negatively about someone's art. Like that's just how I feel.
See, I see. What I think is you still think that they're trying to do art, and that's very noble of you. But I assure you, they're not. They're not in it for the art. They're not in it for the love of hip hop.
Yeah, some people aren't. You're totally right. But for me to pick and choose and decide who is and who isn't is not. That's not something I can
respect
do, you
that.
know?
I respect that.
I just don't like call. I'm not like a name dropper. I don't like dropping names like that.
Okay.
I just don't like it.
I hear you.
Because if I meet somebody and then I said something about them and then they're gonna end up being really cool and then I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
Okay,
you
I hear
know?
that. I respect that.
Yeah, I just can't do that.
So then we just got to do what we do in these cases, and I'm just gonna name them for you,
no.
and then I'm gonna edit it. So you say, hey, you know what? They're gonna be the same person. All bottom 5s with the same head, so you don't have to worry about it. All of your bottom 5s are Tyler the Creator.
You know, I don't know Tyler the Creator.
Everyone says that. Everyone says I don't know who that is.
No, I mean I know who he is, but
Yeah.
I haven't really heard his music. I don't know his
Doesn't
music.
matter.
Like I really
He's terrible.
don't.
Absolutely horrible. Hope he dies of dick cancer one day.
I just saw that.
Just
I really
terrible.
like his music video though with Frank Ocean.
No,
I
you
don't know
don't.
what it's called.
You
Yeah,
don't like that.
I love Frank Ocean and it was so dope. And Frank Ocean raps in it.
So you
He's a
don't.
singer and he raps. It's so dope.
So you don't hate Tyler the Creator.
no,
Say that. Say
I
that.
think I don't.
Say I
hate,
don't hate
No,
Tyler the
you're
Creator.
gonna fucking
Oh.
edit it and shit. You
Say
know what?
Say
Actually,
Tyler the Creator does not suck dick.
Let me re-answer that. I actually do like Tyler the Creator.
Oh.
You know why?
Interview over.
No.
Interview over.
I've never
Sarah,
heard.
escort her out. Jesus Christ.
You know what? Because I've never heard his music. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know
Oh,
his
then
music
how do you know you like him?
because he's so funny. Have you seen his interviews? I love his interviews.
So is he a fucking comedian or is he an MC?
I don't know what he is, but I like him. He's funny.
He's
man.
a terrible
Like,
MC is what he is.
I like how he kind of just makes fun of the whole thing. Like he doesn't take it serious. He's like fuck all this stupid interviews.
Yeah, he
and
sucks
fuck-
to the point where he's just like, you know what, I'm not even going to try anymore.
I just think he's funny. I don't know. I don't know.
You heard it here.
I don't know his music.
Wait, so say that. I wish I did. No, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, we got one more segment before our final segment, and I got to ask you for permission.
Oh man.
But my last time we did it with a female, it was amazing. It was funny. It's gotten the most hits. Reverie. I want to play something I call Smash It or Slash It.
Oh my God, you told me to play that with the other girl last time.
Smash it or slash it.
No,
So you don't want to play Smash It or Slash It? I prepared a list.
Yeah.
It's nobody you ever run into. I guarantee it. Just give me.
I'll just slash them all.
How about I just give you one name and you tell me whether you want to continue or not? Come on. Look, Char did it. She had a blast. It gave her the most hits. It was amazing.
No. I just slash them all.
You slash them all.
Yeah.
Self-provoked slash. Man.
Self-provoked smash.
Oh, no, you said slash them all.
That's it.
You heard her here. She won't.
The other ones.
Slash. Oh. Come on. Look. Here we go. Just quick after. Ron Burgundy.
Oh my God.
Slash or smash. Reverie. Ron Burgundy.
Slash.
Slash.
Ron Burgundy.
Slash.
I love Ron Burgundy. Oh my God. No, I wouldn't smash.
Smash or slash Ben Franklin.
Slash.
Slash Ben Franklin. You're not into the Benjamins, huh? Damn. Smash or slash Usain Bolt.
Slash because I don't even know who that is.
That's the fastest man alive.
No.
Okay.
Oh, fuck
Okay.
no.
Smash or slash Uncle Jesse from Full House.
I don't know what he looks like either.
Oh, you are
So
super
slash,
good. That's how you. Smash or slash Tupac.
No, slash. I don't like Tupac like that.
Smash
I just
or
like
slash
his music.
Tupac's hologram. Smash or slash Tupac. Slash. Okay. And then this is the last one. Smash or slash Paul Walker.
Dang, poor Paul Walker.
I saw what you put on your Facebook. Smash or slash Paul Walker. Paul Walker.
Rest in peace,
circa
Paul Walker.
First Paul Walker back when he did the first Fast and Furious.
Smash.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Rest in
Last
peace.
one. Last one. Smash or slash Paul Walker now.
No.
Like right now. Like currently in his state he is.
Like
right
a necrophiliac?
I guess.
Slash.
Slash Paul Walker. Wow, I think that's the first time anyone been slashed and smashed. You heard it here, people. Okay. Good. Where are we at? What time is it? That was fun. Right? She said she'd smash Paul Walker. May God have mercy on your soul for having said that. Nelson Mandela, smash or slash?
Slash. I thought the game was over.
Oh, games. That was just for my own personal. I just had to know.
Super slash. Super duper slash.
Self-provoke. Okay, we'll stop. I'm done. Okay. It's been an hour. We sat here, we laughed, we cried, we smiled. Last segment. Very last segment. This is the title. This is the everything that the show comes down to.
Okay.
I don't hit women. You know what I mean? But I'll shake the shit out.
Bitch.
No. I don't hit women. But you and me, we're going to step in the ring. We're going to put the gloves on.
Let's do it, homeboy.
We're going to go toe to toe. And you're going to do to me what you're trying to do to that white girl. All right. This is something.
I know.
This is something I like to call 12 rounds. I need people to bring it down. I need people to bring the noise down. Reverie. Are you willing to play 12 rounds?
Sure.
Okay. So the way this works
I'm
is...
scared, man. You've been asking me things I've never been asked in interviews. A lot. Like,
that's the goal. And please tell your friends.
I'm like all off guard, like,
So when you get home, when you him, text Fox and be like...
I was ever going to have to answer about that.
When you get home, just text Fox and be like, this motherfucker.
Beware.
Paul Walker, this dick. Okay. 12 rounds, Reverie.
All right.
The way it works is I'm going to ask you 12 questions, each more difficult than the last. If you cannot or you will not answer the question, you will be knocked out. I'm the winner. I'll walk away with whatever's in your pocket.
Oh, hell no. You're going to make me not answer one just to see if you'll do it.
No. Everyone gets asked the same questions. They're neutral. It doesn't matter if you're a guy or girl. There's the same 12 questions. Reverie. Round number 1. What is your favorite part about your craft?
Performing.
Performing.
Yeah.
That's when you have the best time?
Yeah.
It's respectable. I like that. See, easy. Round number 2.
Oh, God.
What is your least favorite part about your craft?
Being recognized everywhere.
You hate that. Really? How many autographs have you signed already? Think? Countless?
Yeah.
You don't like being recognized. Round number 3. If you could collaborate with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be? My wife. Your wife.
Tupac.
Tupac.
Yeah.
That's a respect. What about Tupac's hologram?
Has to be Tupac. No.
Not Tupac's hologram?
Not the hologram.
Not the hologram. Oh, but you smashed the hologram.
No, I didn't say I want to smash the hologram.
Oh, man.
I said slash that shit.
Slash the hologram. Okay. Round number 4, Reverie. What are you most proud of? What brings you the most pride?
Like of myself or like?
What are you most proud of?
Probably my mom and my brothers.
You're proud of them?
Yeah, because they've come a long way and they've done a lot. They've sacrificed a lot for each other, especially my mom.
Yeah.
So I'm most proud of my family.
It's respectable. I like that. Round number 5. Round number 5, Reverie. What brings you the most shame? What are you least proud of?
Probably my past.
Okay. Is that something you're dealing with still?
Yeah.
Little by little. Okay. I respect that. Round number 6. What is your biggest fear?
Cockroaches and big spiders.
Very specific.
You will see me make a fool of myself if a cockroach goes by right now. Like I will like hop on the
Are we
chair and
talking
start
about like the little baby cockroaches?
Nah, those are cool, but I'll still like freak out. Like
Okay.
I can't let it touch me. Like I'll run away from it, but I'm not scared like that scared. But if there's a big roach,
You didn't have cucarachas
I
in your
might
house?
start like crying. Like
You-
I'll literally cry. Like
Really?
yeah, I can't. I don't know why. Like they're
Well,
just
don't
freak me
move.
out. Shut up, fuck you.
It's in your hair.
Don't even say that to me. I swear.
I'm joking.
That shit gets me like all weirded
Is it-
out.
is
Like,
it
it's
all-
that bad? Like,
is it
it's
all
bad.
bugs or just-
No, it's just big spiders and cockroaches.
But like ants?
I don't care about ants. I don't care about bees. I don't care about
shit. So
fucking
roaches,
flies.
huh?
I just hate roaches and spiders.
Man.
They're so scary to me. Like
Okay.
that's like the scariest thing in the world to me. Like
So like a spider / cockroach, they like they make a
hell
cockroach
no.
baby? That's just too much?
That's like a hybrid.
What is it
Oh,
called?
fuck
The
no.
cockamouse?
Oh hell
You don't talk about the
No, don't tell
You don't know
me. I don't want to know. It
the
sounds
spider
scary.
roach. The spider. Okay. Good. I like that. I'll have some of the blackmail with you. You don't want to take me on
Fuck,
tour?
see,
You don't want to take me on tour? Okay. Open your drawer.
You're telling
Open
everybody
it.
my personal shit.
Round number 7.
Shit.
Reverie.
Oh God, what's next?
Oh, shit. She's like, no. Round number 7. Who would you take a bullet for?
My immediate family. My family, my whole family.
Anyone that could be labeled your family.
Anyone that's blood related to
Blood
me, or
related.
even by marriage to my family,
Yeah.
I would take a bullet.
You
for.
take a bullet
As
for.
much as I dislike my family sometimes, I would literally stop in front of a bullet for any one of them.
Says
And
a
my
lot
girls,
about you.
my pinup girls, the girls from my crew,
Yeah, pin up
for
girls.
sure, and my boyfriend.
Big shout out to them.
And love to everybody else, but that's about it.
You take a bullet from me.
Yes.
She take a bullet from me.
And you.
Not
you. Know
you.
what? Yeah.
No.
You know what? I think I would take a bullet for a lot of people, actually.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
So you
Actually,
prefer to be
I
the
would
one
just-
bleeding
Yeah.
than see somebody else bleed.
You know what? I would take a bullet.
I'm the
for
same way.
Anybody.
I'm the same way.
If I saw somebody get shot, I would,
Round number 8, Reverie. Who would you let that bullet hit? Who would you not worry about that bullet just black? Don't stop.
Oh my God.
And you would walk
a
away.
cockroach.
Oh.
A flying cockroach in Miami.
So if there was like a cockroach and it just hit it, you'd be like, yes, yeah.
Yeah, I think that might be my reaction.
Cockroach?
It would be pretty sick.
Okay.
I think I would get too excited.
Everyone would be like, what the fuck is she talking about? That cockroach died. What? Some racist shit or something. Round number 9. I know you had difficulties answer similar questions.
Oh my God.
Round number 9, Reverie.
Oh.
Who would you never work with? Who would you never? In a million years, they came and they gave you like a foot rub and then like made you some like arroz con pollo, but it was like really bomb. And it had the little potatoes in it. It was like really good. But you would never work with them.
I would work with anybody as long as they pay me.
Who would you
The right
never
amount.
work with?
Shit, money talks. I don't give a fuck.
Anyone.
If I dislike somebody and they're trying to pay me to do a song,
So
I'm
Vanilla
just playing
Ice
them.
comes up to you and he goes, here's a G. Work with me.
Yeah.
Kevin Featherline came up to you and be like, here's a G.
I don't care. I'll do it. If somebody, I just
How
like
much
this.
is my bank account, babe? Okay, I have. There's $1. What does that get me from Reverie?
Oh no!
Come on, that's got to get me a yo.
It's $1 no.
Nothing? Oh man. Okay. You know what?
If I don't like somebody, if they're gonna pay me to do a song, that's just me hustling them. So I'm not gonna turn away some money. You know,
Really?
That's just a hustle right there. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that in mind because I'm gonna save up some cash and I'm gonna come back to Reverie and be like, Reverie, I got $350.
I do collabs with people.
You do collab?
Yeah.
You do collab with me?
Yeah. Just hit up Loud and Beats
No.
yahoo.com.
I'm gonna call you because I got your number.
Okay.
I tell people they fucked up. Oh my God, Pause one fucked up so bad giving me his number. Because now I'm just like, hey, yo, Pause, what you up to, dog? And he's like, motherfucker, it's like, you fucked up, Rev.
Don't hit me up too much.
Oh.
Don't be one of those.
I'm going to be like.
When I stop answering the text, you'll know why.
Oh, no.
I'm like the type of person that I won't be like, stop calling me.
It's going to go, the person you have called is no longer like, oh, man. Man, I'm going to be like, Reverend, out of minutes. People still have minutes. Reverie.
Oh, my God.
We're not done.
Oh, God. What's the number?
Round 10.
Oh, God.
No, round 10.
Oh,
People have trouble answering this question.
oh God. What is it?
Do you believe in God?
I don't know.
Not an answer.
I don't really think about God or religion. I'm not a religious person. I don't ever really think about if there is such thing as a God up there or a spirit or an energy. I guess I think that there's like an energy that connects us all. I don't necessarily believe in like one supreme energy. So I guess I don't believe in God, but I believe that we are all connected. Like the universe is all connected. Like all we really are is like atoms and electricity, and like, you know, we're made of just energy. Yeah. Like that's what we are.
Yeah,
our bodies are made of energy. Like, and I just think all the energy rotates like throughout time and history. Like we were once like a rock, and our energy transformed into something else, and now I'm this, you know, however many years later, billions, whatever. I just think our energy keeps going and going. I kind of guess I believe in reincarnation in a way then.
So yeah. You do?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe not like a physical, like you'll be a dog or you'll be.
Yeah, but like our energy gets transferred. Like the whole, everything is like all one piece. Like we're all connected. Like that's why we're forced like on the earth. We're held together by gravity, and our energy is just being like recycled pretty much.
In your next life, I see it. What would you like to be?
Something that flies.
Something that flies.
But something that wouldn't get eaten by other things that flies.
Like a hawk.
So shit. What kind of a pterodactyl?
Yeah, you're late for that one. No. So how about like a phoenix?
That would be dope though.
An eagle.
Like a badass bird, like an eagle, yeah, or like
a hawk.
A hawk, something like that.
Or a pigeon.
Not a pigeon.
Pigeon head.
Pigeons got it too hard. I feel bad for pigeons.
Sometimes
I see pigeons.
Pigeons be the one. You know that track?
Yeah. I remember that word. I remember when
pigeon
people say pigeon head. Okay. I was really little, but I remember they'll be like pigeon head, pigeon head. I remember that one song. You know what song I'm talking about, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like a 3 6 Mafia song, I think. It's really old.
Chicken, no, you don't remember that?
I think it's 3 6 Mafia.
They remade Scrubs, but instead it was pigeon. I don't want no pigeon.
It sounds familiar.
Can't get no dough for me. No.
It sounds familiar. Yeah. Back when that song came out, right? Damn, I used to listen to TLC so much. They're one of my biggest inspirations.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
I love that song.
Don't go chasing it.
I won't.
Trust me.
I love I'm Pretty. Oh my God. That whole album, Fan Mail. Dang, they were so dope. I miss them so much, man. I used to have their poster hanging in my wall. My mom like having a separate conversation with your wife across the glass.
Wife, do you mind?
Sorry.
I got a show to do here. So you're going to be a flying cockroach.
No! Fuck no.
See, just because you said that, you're going to turn into one.
No. Oh my God. No.
Instead of The Fly, you see the movie The Fly? Forget it. It's too much. Reverie. We're almost done.
Yeah, right.
Man, I feel bad now. I don't want you to go. I'm having so much fun. But it's late. I want to eat some.
Okay.
And you already said you're collaborating with me. That's the only reason I invite people is to like guilt trip you into collaborating. You're like, get $5, I'll collaborate with you. Like, I got $5. I'm gonna hit you up with a dope beat. You know what it is? I'm gonna come with you with a dope beat. We'll make it happen. Reverie. Two more rounds.
Okay.
And we've made history.
Okay.
Your first appearance here on Wake the Flock Up. It's pretty good, I think. All right? You guys have a good time? It was incredible.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Hey, thank you for being a part of it. Anyone that helps me reach my goal is forever in my heart. Thank you very much for having done that for us.
Oh, thank you.
Round 11. Reverie. What is your strongest insecurity? What are you most insecure about?
I really wouldn't say I'm very insecure about anything in like specific. I'm really not a very insecure person.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really think of something that I'm always like, oh, this.
Really?
This. No, really, no.
This says a lot about you when you can't think of. I can think of 1,000 off the top of my head. My hat. No.
I don't know. Nothing really.
You're like, look at me. Are you fucking kidding me? Kind of shit. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Props, man. That's what's up. Well, Reverie,
I just feel comfortable being myself.
We've had a long journey. We've grown, I feel. You told me about your fears, about your goals. You told me about your past. You told me about it. But none of that, and maybe all of it, comes down to this one question.
Oh, no. Oh, man, everyone's looking at me like this is the one question.
One question? Don't peek. It's the one question. People have an answer for it right off the bat, or they just have quit because they can't give me one.
Okay.
Very simple. Reverie, for round number 12. Why?
Why what?
Why?
Oh my God, you asked Ramon this too, and he was like, "Why what?" for like 5 minutes, which is probably what I'm gonna do right now. Why what?
Why?
Why? What did he end up saying? I think you guys got into like a funny thing that was like, he was like, "Why what?" You were like, "Why?" I don't remember.
Why?
Why? Because I can.
Because you can.
Because I can.
I respect that.
Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Reverie.
So I'm just gonna say that.
It is the ultimate question in life.
That'll cover everything. Because I can.
Why?
Because I can.
Because you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can.
Because why the fuck not?
Because why the fuck not? I respect that. That is a respectable answer. It says a lot about you. Fantastic. Thank you, Reverie, for being on the show.
Thank you.
It means everything to us. Okay? It's been an experience. If people just pay attention to these shows, okay, and go and look and see past the comedy and the laughter, there's people behind these mics.
Mm-hmm.
There's an artist behind that microphone that has a lot to say. And it's more than just looking at someone and trying to figure out who they are. Because they're telling you with every verse that they write. They're telling you. Self-Provoke tells you. Pause One tells you. Vel tells you. They tell you who they are. It's for you to find out and you kind of judge them on that.
Yeah.
But they're willing to say, hey, this is who I am. Listen.
But this is a piece of me.
Exactly.
People forget that people are different and that we don't rap about everything, you know?
Yeah. There's some things that they're so willing to share with you and some things that they're going to keep for themselves. Mm-hmm. Because it's the keeping those things from the public that keeps you sane, keeps you who they are, and keeps them wanting to come back for more, you know? You're doing a fucking fantastic job. Thank you for what you're doing. For females, for MCs in general, you're fucking kicking ass. People will remember that hip-hop is very much alive. That's the goal of the show. Hip-hop is alive. It just broke up in different chapters, different sections, different styles, different modes.
I hate when people say hip-hop is dead. Like, how could you say that? That's so, like, you don't really love hip-hop if you're going to say that.
How can hip-hop be dead if Reverie is forever?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Tech Nine, there's a badass, what's it called? I think it's the song Cry Baby. You like Tech Nine?
I love Tech Nine.
Tech Nine is so dope, but I think it's at the beginning of Cry Baby has like a little like intro, and someone's like, the interviewer's like, oh, what do you think about these people that are saying hip hop is dead? And Tech Nine goes something like, I think hip hop is very alive. How are people going to say that hip hop is dead when you have like guys and girls coming up from poverty, just getting up and breaking barriers and doing all kinds of dope shit, making money, making fans? What kind of, I don't see the death in that. Something like that. And to me, when he said that, I was like, that's right. Like, that's exactly how I feel. Like,
hip-hop is very much...
you say my music is dead. Like, hip-hop will never die. Like,
hip-hop is very much active.
Yeah.
It's very much active. It's moving. It's always advancing. It's evolving. So if hip-hop is owned to whoever is willing to express themselves in hip-hop form. You own hip-hop. You are hip-hop. Me, any other MC that takes their craft serious, that's hip-hop alive. Yeah. Right.
And there's different kinds of hip hop now. People don't understand that. Like, just like how like rock, there used to be just one kind of rock, and now there's all kinds of rock, and electronic music, there's all kinds of shit. You know, like hip hop has different kinds of hip hop now.
Right.
And that's just how
this
it
show is to let people know that they have to wake up to the fact that it's still alive.
Yes.
It's still very much part of the movement.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's portrayed differently commercially, in its heart, in its soul, it's still thriving. It's ill.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, Reverie, you got to come back.
I'm not.
Tomorrow.
Ooh.
Same time.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
I can't tomorrow.
All right, tomorrow, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Let's wake the flock up.
Before you leave, you got to bless the mic with an acapella. It won't be the same. So
let's wake the flock
done.
up. Right, fuck it, an acapella for the ladies and the fellas. I'ma tell you that I really don't give a fuck about what anybody say, cause I know that I have what I want today, and maybe tomorrow I won't, but fuck it, that's why I don't give anything my all. I hardly ever drink alcohol, but when I do, it makes me want to slam a bitch against the wall. And that's why I can't really control myself when I be drinking, cause I be thinking that everybody will be wanna be stinking, and I'm not even making sense, but fuck it, I'm gonna keep commence in the motherfucking rhymes. Every time that I spit, everybody wanna be like, goddamn, who's that bitch? But it ain't really a bitch, and I'll show you to your face. Bring your girl around me, I'ma make it look like a disgrace. Get erased, I'm the motherfucking pencil that drew you. And everybody that wants to act like they knew you didn't really know you, and that's what they're gonna say after I show you that you ain't really shit. On the microphone, I come spit every time, legit. When I rhyme, I shit all over you motherfuckers that wanna hate on me. Everybody wants to say that they created me, but you can't be me or be reinstating the things that I state. Make my statement correctly. And everybody that wants to come check me, you could get the fuck out, cause you can never resurrect the styles that I bring to the microphone. I'm alone when I motherfucking spit up off the top of the dome, and I'm doing this shit acapella cause you told me to do it. And anybody that wants to come and freestyle with me, come on, let's do it, cause I spit it like it's fluid. I thought you knew it, motherfucker. I'm Reverie from that pinup girls crew shit's really crucial around my territory, so I'ma spit it for my fans and for my motherfucking glory. Northeast LA on the motherfucking map. Anybody wanna come test me? That's how I react. Spit the facts, spit the raw shit. I can't even believe I'm still freestyling, but shit, you're gonna be like, I saw shit coming out of her mouth that was so motherfucking marvelous, and I thought I was watching Star Wars because she's like riding on a star and shit. What the fuck am I even speaking about? I'm just going crazy, cause every time I spit a freestyle, it lets me go crazy, like when I lost my baby, or maybe, what the fuck am I even talking about? I'm gonna regret this later, but fuck it, that's the behavior when I'm on a microphone, when I'm spitting it from the bottom of my heart, when I try to press restart, but the button don't work, so I gotta ride through it to the end, and then, oh shit, Miley Cyrus wanna twerk, but I put in work, and I don't need to show my body. I came up in here with no makeup, baggy jeans, and that's right, I got the whole motherfucking crowd's attention, cause I'm a real woman putting it down, fucking detention. I never paid attention in my motherfucking classes, but I still fucking passed it, still got my fucking diploma, even though I got kicked out in the fucking my senior year. I still own the motherfucking microphone. What the fuck you wanna say, bitch? Reverie all day, bitch. Shout out to Loud and Beats, wake the flock up. Bitches wanna come step to me, you can get socked up, bitch.
Yeah! Reverie in the motherfucking house. An honor. It's a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we got all night. Let's do it.
Okay, we got all night. Don't put me on the mic, because I'd rather freestyle. I don't really like to write, because I don't really got the time. So when I'm higher than the kite, the last thing I want to do is some shit on some paper. I'd rather smoke the vapors. I'd rather talk about a girl being raped, because her mind isn't at ease. And if she hears me talking about it, maybe it will be. And that's the shit I try to communicate to the people, that we aren't alone, even though you think you are. Sometimes you might be, but if you look up at the stars, you won't see me or G-O-D. You're just going to see yourself looking up at the stars, and she is kind of going crazy, because that's what she thinks in the night. So she goes to sleep alone, puts her pillow up to her head and grips the blanket tight. And shit, I don't even know where I was going with that, but you got the gist of it. I just kind of keep flipping shit. I'm addicted quick when the whip hits the motherfucking tip of the needle over the record. Everybody wants to come to me. Y'all disrespect you, check you. I'm a microphone record disrespecter. Shout out to the inspector. Gadget. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying. I got a lot of bad habits. I don't know. All right, I'm bored. Yeah, all right. Wake the flock up. Shout out to Loud and Beats.
Reverie.
Thank you so much.
So, for Fluent Rhythm, for Addicted to the Good Life, for Ghost House Studios, for Vapes, for my wife, for Battle Axe Warriors, for real hip hop everywhere. This is Concept 714 asking you, begging you to help.
Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up! Everybody wake the fuck up from the city to the burbs. Every street, every curve, you can block what you heard. That's the cure. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Everybody wake the fuck up. From the city to the burbs. Every street, every curve, you can block what you heard. That's the cure. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Everybody wake the fuck up.
Thank you for downloading this episode of Wake the Flock Up with Concept 714. My name is Fluent Rhythm, and I'm proud to announce the show's first official sponsor, Addicted to the Good Life Clothing. They have shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies for both guys and ladies. So log on to our website, WakeTheFlokUp.net. That's WakeTheFlokUp.net to place an order today. And while you're at it, check out their page at facebook.com/ATTGL Company. That's facebook.com/ATTGL Company. Addicted to the Good Life. The brand, the motto.